All right. So today we're going to talk about the Canisteo motorized smart blinds. Let's get into it. So I've had the ULAC smart blinds in my home office for about 5 years now. And over the past year and a half, I've put up several of the SwitchBot tilt smart blind retrofits for horizontal blinds. And they've actually been a great addition and an integral part of my smart home setup. So when Canisteo reached out and offered me a set of their smart blinds to check out, I jumped at the chance, as I've been kind of thinking about adding some smart blinds to my master bathroom, which we're in right now. It's got privacy glass currently. I've been thinking about adding an extra layer of privacy in the form of smart blinds. I just haven't gotten around to it and haven't really picked out a set. So when the opportunity presented itself, I said, hey, why not? So yes, Canisteo did send me these blinds free of charge, but this is not a sponsored video. There's no obligation to do a video or review. They just sent me the product, said check it out, which I have, and I'm sharing my findings with you. So starting with the unboxing, this was a pretty much a no frills unboxing experience, which really isn't a big deal. You're paying for the product and not the packaging. But once I got it open, the instructions, while minimal, were effective and straight to the point, and the product seemed to be pretty good quality. So on to the installation. Installation was pretty straightforward. They had two spring-loaded clips that simply mount to the window frame, and the rail at the back of the unit was pretty forgiving. The rail runs the entire width of the unit, so you don't have to be super precise on where you put the brackets. Just get them up there in the right position and level. The unit snaps right into place. When you configure these blinds on their website, you've got several options. I opted for the zebra shades, which is basically alternating bands of transparent and opaque fabric. You can choose to stagger the position and let some light in, or let the blinds all the way down, and it'll effectively become privacy blinds. In addition, I opted for this integrated valance, which I think actually looks pretty nice, as well as a solar panel. So you're probably picking up on the fact that I really like this product, but the solar panel was one of the areas of opportunity. With this particular unit, the cable for the solar panel was integrated into the panel, so you've got a fixed length, where other units have a removable cable, so you can add a longer or shorter cable depending on your needs. It wasn't a big deal. I just had to coil up the wire and tuck it away. Additional options included having a remote control, which you all probably know that I am a big proponent of having physical controls in your smart home. So we do have the remote control that allow a guest or anyone to just operate it from a button. You can also choose the way this integrates with your smart home. I went with the Matter option, but you have some that integrate with Amazon, you know who. I think you even have a manual only option, which I don't know why you would do that. Again, I opted for the Matter equipped option, which I believe gives me the most versatility, and that's definitely the one I would recommend. I have to say that the Matter pairing setup process with these blinds have actually been the smoothest I've ever experienced with inside of Apple HomeKit. Unlike other Matter products that I've integrated, this one paired the very first time and was very smooth and slick. After I got them paired with Apple Home, I was quickly able to get the blinds integrated with Home Assistant, which is what I'm using for my automation these days. So the way I opted to automate these blinds was in two ways. First, utilizing a Aqara P1 motion sensor with a field of view reducer over my shower, and a simple automation that closes the blinds when there's motion detected within the shower and then reopens them after 3 minutes with no motion in the shower. This gives us a little bit more privacy when taking a shower. Even though we have privacy glass, it's a nice little touch. The second way I've automated these blinds inside of Home Assistant is with time of day. So at sunrise, the blinds will open, and at sunset, the blinds will close. Again, giving us additional privacy. So I have to say, this product has great build quality, great integration with any modern smart home platform, and is surprisingly quiet. Here are the Canisteo Smart Blinds. Now here's my ULAC Smart Blinds. Now here's my SwitchBot Tilt. Again, super quiet, and pretty much the only downside with this thing is now I have to get more of them. So if you want to pick up a set of these Canisteo Smart Blinds, check the link in the description. And as always, like, subscribe, share, all that crap. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.